Have you ever wondered if the law of attraction is just wishful thinking, or if there actually may be science behind it? Today, we're actually breaking this down, so let's go ahead and explore how your thoughts actually shape your reality. Know that the law of attraction essentially is the idea that like attracts like. So your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs send out energy that shapes your experiences. Let's start with the brain, for example. Maybe you've heard of the RAS, or the reticular activating system. This is essentially a part of your brain that acts like a filter, prioritizing information based on what you focus on. For example, when you set an intention to attract money, your RAS, your reticular activating system, starts highlighting opportunities like job postings, maybe hear something on the radio, maybe see something on TV, right? Maybe it's a business idea, or it could even be an unexpected conversation. This is why your thoughts are so powerful. Now, before we delve deeper into this lesson, let's quickly cover some Spirituality 101 or Personal Development 101. So, it is important to understand that you are a spiritual being having a physical experience. So, you are spirit, you are source, you are light, you are a light being, you are prana, you are chi, you are the observer, governing tools, and again, all of this is encapsulated in a physical body. So you know that you're not your body because if someone loses a limb, they do not lose themselves. They have lost a limb because they are not the limb. They operate the limb. So we operate the physical body, but we are not the body itself. This is why, for example, when you go to a funeral, well, body may be in the casket, but the spirit has moved on to another dimension because energy is neither created nor destroyed. It is just transformed, and we are spirit at our core. We are not physical at our core, and we are predominantly not physical because you cannot touch the mind. And the mind is not the brain. You find the brain as a part of the body. The brain is physical. The mind is not physical. You use the mind to brainstorm. You use the mind to access your memories. However, we know that we are not the mind. We operate the mind. Similarly, we cannot touch our emotions. However, we have emotions. We experience emotions because emotions are essentially energy in motion. So while we can see anger expressed on someone's face, we cannot really touch anger itself because anger is not physical. Similarly, we are not the will. We have a will. And the easiest way to understand the will is to think of it as your discipline muscle. And just like a muscle, it can get weak. So you shouldn't really rely on the will, but understand the will for what it is. And similarly, we can say that someone has lost their will to live. We can say that someone has given up on life because they have lost their will. But again, the will is not physical. So again, we are spiritual beings having a physical experience, and we have tools to use. And we can call these tools our psyche, our soul, or the personality. Hence, it is important to understand that at our core, we are spirit. And at our core, we are energy. Now, with Spirituality 101 or Personal Development 101 covered, let's go ahead and jump into some quantum physics. Because quantum physics essentially is metaphysics. It's the other side of physical physics. Know that at the smallest level, everything in the universe is made of energy. And this energy vibrates at different frequencies. So know that there are 8 billion people on this planet, which means that there are 8 billion frequencies. There are 8 billion levels of consciousness. And as it relates to consciousness and emotions, we can kind of divide these into positive emotions or negative emotions. And your negative emotions generally range from shame to pride. And your more positive emotions essentially go from courage up to enlightenment, or what you may commonly call self-actualization. So when you focus on positive emotions like gratitude, kindness, joy, love, or compassion, you are emitting a higher frequency, because love, joy, compassion, and kindness is way up there in the fifth dimension, in the sixth dimension, and higher. So according to the law of attraction, this helps you to align with opportunities and experiences vibrating at the same frequency, because you attract where you are. And this is why the law of attraction works. Studies in neuroscience show that focusing on positive outcomes like visualizing your success actually activates the same neural pathways as actually achieving that goal. So essentially, know that your thoughts will eventually become flesh. Your thoughts will eventually become things in the physical realm. This is because you manifest from the non-physical to the physical. You, the spirit, use your mind to generate thoughts, then eventually this is going to manifest itself in the physical world. So know that this does not mean that you should just sit back and wish for things. That would be wishful thinking. The key, however, is to combine your thoughts with action. So set your intentions, because your intentions create the blueprint, but your actions actually build the reality. So does the law of attraction work? Science shows you that your thoughts and emotions are powerful tools to shape your life. For example, the placebo effect. Someone can take a fake pill and generate real results because you thought it into reality. So know that the law of attraction is not magic. It is a mix of focused energy, brain power, and action. So if this video resonates with you, start experimenting today. Think of one goal you want to achieve and focus on it daily. Visualize it. Feel it as if it were real. And then take action, and eventually you must manifest that reality, because that is what you are focusing on. Your energy goes where you are focusing. So be aware of where you are focusing your energy. And if you've had any success with the law of attraction, share your story in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell to get more content just like this. Shika is the name. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.